Here we go. This is another writing that will be going on apocalyptic writings of the New World Order. One dark day. Death crawls over a soul, seeping with lies and no room to hide. Hate lies in the footsteps of life. Feel as if I was changed somehow, take another course. Riddled with a sickness of infected air. Poison to the blood. I try not to breathe in, but there's no escape. The fury will prevail when the curtain call of existence is drawn. All the one's earthly treasures will be dust to the heavens. Mankind has ran its span. Wicked hearts, beat of lust, pleasured by sin, and all the corridors to heaven have exhausted. God's patience is wearing thin. His anger grows with every sunrise, the clock ticking down to the final minute of life. The hand of doom lays in wait to seek vengeance for payback to a devil for the crimes not committed by a mortal man, but land in our tree of life, judgment for the sins, not of our choice, but wicked souls that offended God long before we were born. Generation X is the last to inhabit this earth. We will witness the end. By our eyes we watch as man is wiped from the face of earth. It is in my thoughts that I saw the visions of this plight. Why they came to me is a mystery. I can only write down these thoughts to compose my interpretation of the end. My rebellious spirit is a central part of my question to the rule. By the mortal man's I respect no authority. If the revelation comes to pass, my defiance will be my condemning fault. Still, I can never submit to the rulers who are controlled by greed. I do not turn a blind eye to the oppressive ways, or turn the other cheek. When confronted with this in life, my response is to rise and fight. I will defend what I hold sacred to the death if it takes. These reasons I only wonder how I receive the pictures that play like a story of the end of time. Armageddon is leading to the tribulation. So many will be left standing in the hope that this is a nightmare, soon to awake. But the fools they will be, because the fire is singing all the way, and it is the fate of a doomed creation. This nightmare of reality is just beginning of the great suffering. Pain beyond comprehension. The scorched land is desolate and void of life. Hell on earth is in full bloom. God above is watching his plan unfold. Like a killer in the shadows, he waits to get revenge, to even the score with a devil, but no regard for the man trapped in the firestorm. The plagues imposed on the earth will leave death and destruction. Every area is imaginable, and the seas turn to blood. Life as we know it before is only a memory, never to be reborn. This is another apocalyptic writing. It's called My Valediction, Bidding Farewell. Like the stars fill a night sky, everywhere we look another glitters like it's laced with gold. Just like my dreams were when I was just a boy. When I closed my eyes as a child, the dream world took me away. I could pretend to be anywhere or become anyone I wanted. I would ride on the wings of a dream to a new place hidden in my mind. All bad turns to good, no hurt lives in a dream. Only pleasant feelings come and go, no pain can exist. As the fields of dreams stretches as far as the mind can travel, thoughts of angels singing songs to my soul fill an empty hole. Music to heal all the wounds left from the knife of life that cuts a slice. As the blood pours, it rains down and covers all that's inside. I see only red staining all I look upon. Can time heal the wounds and make new again a heart with a beat slowing that shows the age of a hard road? If the sands of time can turn old into new, this is my wish, to be reborn, so I can start fresh and live differently, to make better choices, to change the course of fate. If this is possible or not, is this too a lost dream? So many wish the same thing, but we all know it cannot be. Do the gray clouds have a silver lining? Is there gold at the end of a rainbow? Is all our hope as well as dreams wasted? Was our course written down in the scrolls of life predestined to each of us? Is this so? We are just puppets, every move made for us by the powers that hold our life string. Or is every decision made by a person dependent on their own mind? Some things are just meant to be. Maybe certain events in life are predetermined. Still, all the choices are made, and they can have a great bearing on a life. As I look back on my time, many episodes are played out like reruns over and over, but the ending does not change. Like the shooting star that glides through a moonlit night, once it's gone from sight, there are still a million more to take its place. As the full moon is a sign of a new moon, will not be far behind. Many things we see as change are just the next step. A new surrounding we must start over, and nothing remains the same forever. As most who dream, I cannot say many have come true, but just to have life is a dream in itself. Why do we seem to take for granted? In my youth, I took the hard way. Many lessons learned do I carry within. Even when times were hard, I still had my dreams of a new place, somewhere lost in a time warp. Nothing can be as perfect. When one grows old, young forever to run free. No chains to bind us, the air is so clean it purifies, and the sun is so bright everything glows. No one to say no, and as I come back to my present place, my mind knows it was just another dream. No place like that can ever be. Looking at the mountain of trouble ahead, it was almost a waste of time to escape reality for a moment. It seems the problems were just prolonged. I will face my trial the only way I know. There will be a head-on collision, and I will pick up what's left after the crash. I will regroup to forge on. If I am a puppet controlled through all, I can't help but wonder, why would the road to the sun be so littered with the holes, breaking down all the forward progress, no matter the answer to my burning questions. In my mind, only time can answer. Lessons from another time when only youthful dreams fill my thoughts. With nothing but hope, when I grow up, I will become the president if I choose. No goal was out of reach. Life was so long it seemed. How I missed my young years before the toll of life had set in. Streams of water wash innocence away. Youth cannot last forever. Soon a body grows weak, and a spirit is tired of giving. My heart has little time left to supply the blood to my brain. So how did old age come so fast? Where was the halfway point between young and old? I look back, it's like a snapshot captured in time. One day I awoke to find my skin wrinkled, my hair was gray, my legs barely standing, weak from carrying this weight. I looked hard into the mirror, hoping to see past this reflection. A vision comes to my mind, a time when a young boy did not understand what lay ahead. Wondering why I am crying, now I know why. It was the first sign of the hardships to come. A glimpse into the future not fully explained. The tears welling up in my eyes, wish I had known then of the many future events that would make me cry. So I will end my dream of 1,000 years. No need to pretend any longer. The mirror shows the true man. The reflection of life has come and gone. I only hope you know I loved you even after death. Leaving you broke my heart. When I close my eyes at night, your face is what I see. It lights the dark. It leads me to my place of rest inside your heart and soul.